There are more management lessons in the street out there than in many of the B schools put together. So some years ago, I was working in a company called First Choice, and I'd gone to Delhi. My colleague was also a CEO of another company, and he was using this opportunity in Delhi to brief his local team. So his team had gathered around him, and he was sort of reviewing their performance or briefing them or whatever. But when I was standing on the side, I noticed a street urchin who saw this gang of people and kind of walked up to them, and he started asking for money. So my friend was busy briefing his people, and he was getting irritated by him, so he told the kid to go away, but the kid didn't go. And after some time, my friend got a little irritated, and out of sheer irritation, he started looking for change in his pocket. And that, of course, was the cue for the rest of the subordinates to immediately pull out change from their pocket and hand it over to their CEO. And so he picked out a coin from the palm, happened to be a 5 rupee coin, which those days was a very substantial amount of money, and he gave it to the kid. The kid was also surprised that he got so much of money, but he was very happy, and he started running. As he was going away, a couple of other kids saw that he had got this money, and they tried to snatch it out of his hand, but he fought them off, and he managed to reach his headquarters, so to speak. And when he sat over there was another kid with him, who obviously was the younger brother, and he nudged that kid, and he pointed towards this group of people and told him to go and try his luck with this set of customers. Now I want to point out 4 or 5 management lessons that these kids know intuitively. The first lesson they know is to talk to the decision maker, even if it is not the decision maker who gave the money. The second lesson they know is persistent space. So even if my friend told him to go away first, he didn't go away. He kept standing there because he knows that persistence will pay. Third, when he got the deal, he knew how to protect. He held that very closely to himself. And when he reached his headquarters, what better example of customer relationship management do you want to see when he tells his younger brother, these are paying customers, you should go and get more money out of them. It takes roughly about 3 to 5 years to teach these basic principles to management trainees when they join corporates. Because typically, this young MBA, they will go to some fancy title that they see, vice president photocopiers or something like that. That person will say, oh, it's a very good product, but we don't have the budget for it. You go back and come back next year. And these guys will come back happily to the organization. They have called us next year. They don't know that when it says no budget, there is always a budget. When it says no vacancy, there is always a vacancy. And if you know how to talk to the decision maker, you can get that budget out from somebody, may not be the decision maker. These kids know that because they starve in the night. It's not a loss of some bonus. It is going to bed hungry, which teaches them those management lessons.